All right, all right, all right. We're live here. I'm Mark Lorray. Glad you are here to join me on this here live call right now. Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 mistakes that sabotage your ability to get clients and sales without you knowing it. 5 mistakes that I'm going to share with you on this video. What's sabotaging your ability to get clients and sales without you knowing it. If you find that you are posting on social media and you're having conversations, you're getting likes, you're getting some followers, but it's not converting into clients, this here video is for you. If you find that, you're attending networking events and you're having a lot of conversations, but it's not converting the customers, this live is for you. This session is for you. I want to give you some fundamentals, a framework, um, so that it will help you to be able to go out there and have those conversations and convert those conversations into clients. So again, I said my name. If you're just dropping by, my name is Mark Lorray. I am a business coach and a podcast host. I've got my own podcast show. It's called It's My Business. You can check it out here on my YouTube channel, as well. It's on Spotify. I get into conversations with business owners where I help, where we, answer questions and have conversations about business growth. And as I said, I'm a business coach, and I help business owners to improve their cash flow by fixing the how they attract clients and convert, how they attract and convert clients. So I'm excited about what we're going to talk about here today. And by the way, can you please subscribe and even like and subscribe? This will help me to grow my channel, as that's what I'm trying to do here in 2026, to grow my channel, my personal brand, um, here on YouTube. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this live, so that it can strengthen my authority within my industry, which I'm going to be talking about in a short little while on this chat. All right, so let's get into it. The 5 mistakes that sabotage your ability to get clients and sales without you even knowing it. Before we get into the mistakes, I just want to talk about what I call the 5 stages of the sales funnel. The 5 stages of the sales funnel. And let me break that down for you. And by the way, get yourself pen and paper or your notes app, and please start making some notes, because what I'm going to give you in this video is going to be game. It's going to be great value for you that you can take this away and start implementing it right away. All right. So the 5 stages of the sales funnel is this. Number one, awareness, interest, consideration, purchase, and the fifth one is retention. Let me break it down. I'm going to get into it right now. So the first stage of the sales funnel is awareness. This is where you want people to, as many people as possible, to be aware of you, aware of your brand, aware of your products, aware of your services, what you do, right? And how do people find you? How do people know about you? If no one knows about you, no one can buy from you. If no one knows about you, no one can do business with you. No one can collaborate with you. You're in business to make money. You're in business. I often say that the lifeline of every business is its customers. If you don't have any customers, you don't have a business. So the awareness is the first stage of the sales funnel. And the goal of this is for people Do they even know that you exist? Do people know that you exist? How many people, how are people currently finding you? We're talking about awareness. How are people currently finding you? How often are you showing up online? How often are you showing up online or in front of your potential clients? If I asked you, who is your ideal customer? Are you able to answer that question? And where are most of your leads coming from? So that's awareness, the awareness stage. If you're saying things or you feel this way, that uh, most referrals come when they come, they just happen. Or you say that you're not consistent at getting out there, showing up online, showing up at networking events. You're not consistent at doing that. You don't really post, you don't really reach out, you don't really connect with others. You're sabotaging your awareness. The stage, this stage of the funnel, which is called the awareness stage. The second stage of the funnel is the interest stage. The interest stage. Are people engaging with you? When you post or show up online or show up at an event, are people responding? Are they engaging? This is that part where, in this part of the sales funnel, where people are interested in your products and services. They're checking out your website. They're liking you on social media. They click like. They follow you. They may comment every now and then. You have some sort of engagement. This is the interest stage of the sales funnel. The third stage of the sales funnel is consideration. This is where a lot of salespeople, business owners drop off. This is the bottleneck. This is the part where business owners, salespeople get stuck in the consideration stage. Why? Because this is the part where your prospect, they're now checking out your competitors. They're checking out their pricing. They're asking questions. They're asking friends and families and colleagues questions to compare. This is where they compare what you have to offer if it makes sense for them, if they should go ahead with you. This is the part where they're looking to make an informed decision. And this could take a long time. This is the part where it takes a while, especially if you're B2B, business to business. There's decision makers. There's a group of people. There may be a board of directors. There may be other executives, management, people that have to get together and make decisions. So this could take a while. And you're probably getting frustrated because you're wondering, why haven't they gotten back to me? It's been weeks, it's been months. That's because in the B2B space, it takes a while. They got to consider, does your product and service make sense for them? Is it of value? Is it going to solve a need? Is it going to help to make things better for them? Is it going to solve a problem? So that is the third stage of the sales funnel. So you got awareness, interest, and consideration. The fourth stage of the sales funnel is purchase. This is where, this is the favorite part. This is the part where you want to be, right here in the fourth stage. This is where the money comes in. Cha-ching, ching. This is where you get paid. Money goes in the bank account. And then the fifth stage, after your prospect turns into a customer, you want them to be, you want them to come back. You want them to buy from you again. You need them to refer you. So the retention, this is what we call retention. In the fifth stage, it's called the retention stage. And this is where the stage where it's up to you as the business person to provide excellent products and services so that you have repeat customers, so that you have a long list of loyal customers coming back to you and referring you and sharing you with others and talking about the experience that they had with you, sharing that, sharing that with others. So that's the 5 stages of the sales funnel. And let me ask you this: where are you stuck? Where are you right now stuck in your business? Where are you finding that your sales are getting blocked? Where are you finding that you're getting stuck? Are you at the stage right now where no one knows about you? Are you at the interest stage where they know about you? You've had some conversations, you put out a proposal, people are interested, but they haven't bought yet. Are you at that stage? Or are you at the stage where you're making sales, but your customers aren't coming back? For some reason, they've done business with you, but they've gone somewhere else. So you're constantly chasing after new business. You're constantly looking for new business because your existing customer, the people that you served, the people that paid you to solve that problem, to fix that situation, they haven't come back and they're not referring you to anyone else. That's what we want to fix. All right. So, in order to fix what's broken, you got to know what's broken. So, I ask you again, where are you in the sales funnel? Where are you getting stuck? Where are you getting stuck? Most business owners aren't stuck everywhere throughout the funnel. It might be one or two areas, one area that they're stuck. So let's figure it out. All right. So I want you to answer that question: where am I stuck in the sales funnel? And here are some of the reasons why. So let's get into the mistakes, the 5 mistakes that's sabotaging your ability to attract clients and make sales without you even knowing it. The first mistake is this: you think that you're selling to everyone. Everyone is your customer. You think everyone is your customer. Everyone is not your customer. I don't care what you sell. I don't care what your offer is. I don't care the product or service, how good it is, how amazing, how fantastic. Everyone is not your customer. You have to know who your ideal client is. Did you know that as big as Amazon is, one of the largest companies in the world, there are people who do not shop with Amazon. There are people who will not go online and shop at Amazon, right? So, what is it that Who, I should say, sorry, who is your customer? Do you know who your customer is? Do you know who you serve? Do you know? You're speaking to everyone. And when you're speaking to everyone, you're actually speaking to no one because you're not serving, you're not trying to sell to your ideal clients. You're trying to connect with everybody, thinking that everybody needs your products and services. But in fact, there's a certain demographic who can afford your product or services, who understand the value that you have to offer. That's why, some people look at a grocery store, right? We have grocery stores that are on, some are higher end, like a Whole Foods. Not everybody can go to Whole Foods. Does everybody need fruits? Does everybody need food? Does everybody need to eat? Yeah, absolutely. But not everyone can be a customer of Whole Foods. Whole Foods is for a specific demographic. You can get fresh fruits elsewhere. You can get the same brand of rice or spaghetti sauce. You can get the same brands that they carry at Whole Foods. You can get it elsewhere for less. But there's a reason why Whole Foods knows who their target audience is, and you should know the same. Who do you sell to? So, in order to overcome that mistake, you have to define who you help. Who do I help? Who is my ideal client? Inside my program, I have what's called your ideal client blueprint. You can actually get it off my site right now. What I'll do, I'll drop the link to my site in there that you can grab that if you want to go through that um, to learn how to identify your ideal client, who you serve, the specific problem that you solve. Speak directly to your ideal client. So that's mistake number one. You think your customer, you think everyone is your customer. Number two, your messaging isn't clear. Your messaging isn't clear. People don't understand what you do. Again, that ties into knowing who your ideal client is so that you can speak their language. You can speak exactly to their pain points, to their issues, to their concerns, to the problems that they have. You can speak to it. Did you know that you're in business to solve problems? You're in business to solve problems. Besides making money, you're in business to solve problems. The more problems you solve is the more money you'll make. The more problems you solve is the more money you will make. But you have to know first, number one, who you're serving, and two, what you're saying, what you're communicating to them, and how to communicate to your ideal client. So your messaging probably isn't clear. So they don't understand what you do. You're getting views, but you're not getting conversions. You're getting lots of views in your Instagram posts, in LinkedIn, but it's not converting to customers, perhaps because your customers don't know, or those people, those followers, they don't know exactly what you do. You're not really speaking to them. You think you're speaking to them, but you're not really speaking to them. Confusion kills conversion. Confused people don't buy. Confused people don't buy. So what we want to do in order to fix that problem is to have a clear problem, clear solution, gives a clear outcome. You want to be clear in your messaging. Number 3, the third mistake that's sabotaging your business growth, that's sabotaging your sales, that's sabotaging your ability to attract clients is not being intentional about your personal brand. Not being intentional about your personal brand. This is how you attract people to you. This is how you create awareness. A question for you. How are you showing up? How are you showing up online and offline? Who are you? Do people know who you are and what you do? What do you want to be known for? This is your personal brand. The founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, says this. This is the definition, his definition of personal brand. And I love it. It says, your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So, what do people say about you? Who are you? What do you do? Is that clear? Are you clear about what you do? It's called positioning, brand positioning. When you see a check mark, Nike, you know what that is. We all know what their slogan is, just do it, but you don't need to see that. You could just see the check mark and you'll know that's Nike. That's brand. That's brand in terms of logo. But your personal brand, who are you? What do you want to be known for? Your personal brand helps you to build trust and authority. If people don't see you, they don't trust you. If they don't trust you, they don't buy. If people don't see you, they don't trust you. If people don't see you, they don't trust you. If they don't trust you, they won't buy. So let's show up consistently. Let's focus on building our reputation, our personal brand, so that people know who you are when you show up. And this is by giving value online and offline. You're always providing value and results, sharing the results of how you help your customers. Share those results of a transformation that you gave. Share the results of testimonials, client testimonials. This helps to support your brand, the trust that clients have in you. You do what you say you're going to do. Integrity, all of that stuff is a part of your personal brand. All right. Number 4, the fourth mistake that's sabotaging your ability to get clients and to make more sales is this: you're not following up. No follow up. Did you know that the fortune is in the follow up? The fortune is in the follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. A lot of money gets left on the table when you don't follow up. Your leads go cold. You've dropped those conversations. Remember, we talked about the sales funnel? You had people that were interested in you. There was conversation happening, but somewhere along the line, now they went down to the consideration stage. They're thinking about it, but perhaps they ghosted you. Perhaps they had more questions, but you didn't get back to them. You didn't follow up. You didn't go and see if you can answer any more questions that they may have had. You just left it alone because you said, I don't want to seem salesy. I don't want to bother them. I don't want to be pushy. And you're right about all that. You don't want to be salesy. You don't want to be pushy. You don't want to bother people, but there are ways that you can follow up. You can connect with them without being salesy, pushy, and bothering them. So, one of the ways that you can follow up, that this will help you to follow up if you don't have it already, I recommend that you get this, is a CRM, a customer relationship management system. That will help you to keep track of your conversations, of your leads. You met somebody at a networking event, you put them into your CRM, schedule the next step, which is maybe to send an email to them, maybe to call them in a couple of weeks' time, schedule that in there. So it's not, you don't have it here in your brain. You're not thinking about it. You don't have to think about it. Your CRM system is there to work for you. Automation, AI, utilize all of these things to help you to follow up. If you're not following up, you're sabotaging your own business growth. And there's absolutely no excuse. You're stopping your growth. If you're wondering what CRM systems, you don't have a CRM system, and you're wondering what CRM system to use, I'll throw it in the description. I have 10 different CRM systems that you can choose from. So you can go through that list that I'll put in the description, and you can check that out. And a lot of these things have free, you can use them for 30 days, 14 days, check them out and see what you like, see what works for you. And then you pick the one that works for you. All right. Following up is key. Fortune, the fortune is in the follow up. You're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not following up. And the fifth and final mistake, last but not least, the reason why you're sabotaging your ability to attract clients and make more sales without you knowing it is that you're trying to figure it out on your own. You're trying to figure it all out on your own. Maybe you're making progress, but it's slow progress. I have a saying that says, doing things by yourself is okay, but doing it with others is even better. Why not have a coach, a mentor in your corner? Why not have somebody else, someone that that you're surrounding yourself with that can help you to figure stuff out? Maybe you're overthinking. You're overthinking things. And so your progress is slow and you're not really accomplishing, you're not really achieving what you need to. That's sabotaging your growth. But most of all, the accountability. And that's what I do. That's how I help my clients is I provide them with the accountability that they need in order to grow their business. All right. So those are the 5 mistakes right there for you. Let me just go through them again. Number 1, you're serving everybody. You think everybody is your customer. Number 2, your messaging isn't clear. Number 3, you're not being intentional about your personal brand. Number 4, you're not following up. And number 5, you're trying to figure this out on your own. Hopefully this video helps. You got some value out of it. Get out there and start being consistent, showing up, work on your personal brand, follow up. I challenge you today, follow up. Go and make some calls. Find people, conversations that you've had in the last month, in the last 30, 60, 90 days. Go and, nothing happened. It didn't convert to a sale. They didn't go down to the 4th level or stage of the sales funnel, which is purchase. Go follow up. Go and find out what happened. See if you can answer the questions that, if they had any questions that you can ask. Add more value, give more value until you make that sale. You got this.